What's up everybody, this is Mike with Mean Mugging Games, and today we're going to go over the top 10 defensive cards. So coming in at number 10, we have a Cursed Albatross. Cursed Albatross is a 3 mana drop, 1 water threshold. It's an exceptional, so you could have 3 of these in your deck, and it reads Airborne. When a unit kills a Cursed Albatross, kill that unit's other allied minions it's nearby. So, if they kill the Cursed Albatross, any minions that your opponent has that is nearby the Albatross will also die. So that be very mindful about killing the Cursed Albatross. That's why it comes in at number 10. Number 9, Stone Gazed Gorgons. This is a 5 mana drop, 2 earth threshold. It's an elite, so you could have 2 of these in your deck, and it reads other minions at rest at adjacent locations are disabled. So, any minion that comes adjacent to the Gorgons, and while they're at rest, they become disabled. So they can't do anything. I kind of think of it as like Medusa. You know, she looks at you, and yeah, now you're in stone, and that's exactly what Stone Gaze Gorgons is doing, except for in this case it's disabling you. So very powerful card, very defensive card, coming in at number 9. Number 8, the Candlemass Monks. Candlemass Monks is a 3 mana drop, 1 air threshold. It's an elite, so you could have 2 of these in your deck, and it reads Deathrite. Proceed to the end phase. Very powerful card. I mean, they have to be very mindful of what they are going to be doing if they want to attack these monks, because if they do, it ends their turn. That's it. There's no more phases that they could do after this. That was, they attacked your monks, and that's the end of their turn. Number 7, the Siren Hydra. It is a 6 mana drop, 1 water threshold, and it's an elite, so you could have 2 of these in your deck, and it reads immune to non-lethal damage. So this is a 6 power, 6 toughness Hydra monster running around, and it's immune to non-lethal damage. So I mean, it's gonna be sticking around for a long time, and it could, you know, it could defend when it needs to. Very strong card. That's why it comes in at number 7. Number 6, Belfry. Belfry is a 3 mana drop. It is an elite, so you could have 2 of these in your deck. It's also a monument, and it says at the end of your turn, untap all nearby allies. Very powerful, because if you have nearby allies that you use during your turn, tapped, attacked, whatever, and then at the end of your turn, you can untap all of your nearby allies so they can be used as blockers. Very strong, very defensive. Comes in at number 6. Number 5, the Mordrick Druids. It's a 2 mana drop, 1 earth threshold. It's an elite, so you could have 2 of these in your deck, and it reads Spellcasters. Whenever you lose life to an undefended attack nearby, that attacker's controller also loses that much life. So let's just take a minion that's a 3 power card, okay, and it whacks your site for 3 damage. If the Mordrick Druids is near that site and has no minions on it, so it's undefended, and you take 3 damage, well, your opponent's going to be taking 3 damage as well. Very defensive card. People are going to have to play around this. Very good card. Coming in at number 4, we have the Wicked Witch. The Wicked Witch is a 4 mana drop, 2 earth threshold. It is an elite. You can only have 2 of these in your deck, and it reads Spellcaster. Other nearby minions have -2 power. This is crazy. I mean, if you're playing against an aggro deck and they've got a bunch of 2/2s running around, 1/1s running around, they have to be mindful, because if they come near the Wicked Witch and they are anywhere nearby the Wicked Witch, she's gonna ping them for -2, and if they go down to 0, well, that's it, they're dead. So very, very defensive card. Comes in at number 4. The Pendulum of Peril. Pendulum of Peril is a 6 mana drop, no threshold. It's a unique, so you could only have one of these in your deck, and it reads, at the end of each player's turn, Pendulum of Peril kills all minions at its current location and another adjacent location of that player's choice. So just think of a pendulum swinging. It kills the first minions that are at its location, and then anything that's adjacent to that location, it's also going to kill those minions. So your opponent and yourself are going to be very mindful of minions that you're going to put near or adjacent to the location of where the Pendulum of Peril is. Very defensive card. Number 2, my man Pudge. Pudge Butcher is a 4 mana drop, 2 Earth Threshold. He is an exceptional, so you got 3 of these in your deck, and it reads Immobile. Tap, shoot a projectile. If it hits a unit, drag it to its location. Pudge may fight it. So ultimately, it's immobile. They can't move wherever it's at. But what it's going to do is it's going to throw that hook. It's going to drag that minion towards it, and then it can fight it if it wants. And most minions are not a 5 power of toughness. Usually they're 4 below. So Pudge is going to drag that minion to him and fight him. And Pudge is most of the time going to win that fight. And number 1, Royal Bodyguard. This top notch right here. He is a 4 mana drop, 2 Earth Threshold. He is an elite, so you could have 2 of these in your deck. And he reads, if a nearby avatar or royalty, i.e. king, queen, or prince or princess, would take damage, Royal Bodyguard may take that damage instead. So, I mean, ultimately, number 1 is protecting royalty. So, any damage going towards the king, queen, princess, or prince and the avatar itself, instead of them taking that damage, let's say like a 5 damage is coming at your king, no, Royal Bodyguard is going to step in there. He's going to take all that damage. He's going to die, but your king, queen, princess, prince, or avatar is going to live to fight another day. So, hey, this is my top 10 defensive cards at the moment. Please let me know what you think. Let me know if you would either add to this list, take away from this list, or if you think that these are just completely wrong. Let me know your thoughts are the top 10 cards that you would put in your top 10 defensive list. This is Mike with Mean Mugging Games. I hope you have a great day, great night, and if you can, please hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I'd be greatly appreciated. Have a good one. Peace.